Hey y'all, and welcome to Watch Cheryl Scrap for Month of Challenges 9 at the Lily Pad. On this video, I'll be scrapping Day 1's challenge, which is um, a blind scrap. So essentially, you're just given instructions, but you can't see the layout that the instructions came from. And let's see here. We can only have one photo. We can have journaling as much or as little as I'd like, and I can only use the following 9 products: a solid um, color background paper, at least one of the following: pattern paper, a frame, it must be an element, not a stroke around the photo, paint, gesso, or coffee stain, a flower, a leaf, or a branch, a string, ribbon, or a bow, word art, and a tag. So right now I've added the frame, the solid paper, the ribbon, the branch with leaves, a flower, a tag, and a paint element. And I'll continue adding pieces as I go along here. I think I had taken a break because one of my family members came in and was asking me some questions, and I didn't edit this part out. Um, anyway, you can see that the word art that I'm using, it was actually a journal card, and I set the blend mode. I think it was to hard light or soft light. I can't remember now, but it it's actually pen light. I just checked my layout, and so that took away the actual card itself and made it look like a piece of word art there. Um, so since I can add at least one of the following, that means I can add more. So of course I'm adding more paint, and now I'm going to add my pattern paper here. And so what I'm using is the lasso tool that you'll find up at the top left of your vertical controls that are on the left. And I am making a little like wonky cut on the top right and the bottom left. And this layout, I end up um, journaling about how this was in January of last year. So this was before anything that we knew that would happen to the world or to our country, anything that would happen in our family with illness, cancer, and deaths. And I really like looking at this picture because it was before we knew anything that was happening. And we're, as I described in my journaling, that we had bright eyes and wide smiles, and we just we we were hopeful for a great year. And in fact, we were celebrating my mom's birthday when I took these pictures. So now you can see I'm just making a few little changes. Decided to pull that ribbon up a little bit, and now I'm gonna be, I think this is when I start working on my custom shadows. So you'll see me in Photoshop Creative Cloud. You just right click over on the FX button, and you can create separate layers with your shadows. So that's what I'm doing, is just making them separate and then warping them to give them more of a realistic feel, as if it's like a paper scrapped layout. And I think I've added my few final shadows here. I'm glad you joined me. I hope I inspired you to create your own layout for day 1, and I'll see you next time for day 2.